live stream. It's her dream!
She's gonna wake up from the dream!
All I remember is fire everywhere. From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the seven who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Though her body and soul has perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. She must have had a premonition. So please, just follow my lead.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Such defiance.
Oh my god.
I will keep her.
Oh shit,
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison that Tori has left in Mondstadt. Seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor.
Now's our chance!
Struggle all you want.
He's here too.
Ready to hunt some
excited for this character.
With heavenly principles, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
No. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves.
A trick to get us to lure our guard? Don't die.
This would kill him. Watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
I never thought I'd return to Sumeru.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the creators.
You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh my god. Sit down. Chat, that was Raiden's attack!
Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Collie, time to go.
Okay.
Chat.
A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
3 years ago! I cannot believe this!
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. That was definitely one of his research labs, right?
The exact same line as
and tell me what was happening.
It's time to head out! Okay, Master Tainari! Verse is goaded for all time, brother.
Don't forget
All these voices sounded like it was literally 3 years ago since we watched the first and last time we heard her, and that was it. Dude, there was so much going on there. We're literally battling within the freaking Hermanson tree. Dottore is hooked up to the grounds of the world. He's like mimicking everything. That was literally the Musono Funotachi attack. I don't know how the audio was, chat. I hope it wasn't too bad. We're gonna fix it.
Hello, travelers. Welcome. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Shad, the voice of Nicole, also known as N, and I am so excited to be on this special program for the first time. Yay!
Not us, it's our
Hello,
POV.
I'm Nick Wolfhard,
What
the
do you
voice
mean
of
it's
Lowen,
not us?
Vice Captain of the Knights of Avonia's 5th Company, and also, this is my first special program as well.
Oh my
Woo! 2 for 1. Welcome. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, and I'm super excited to welcome all our travelers to the Genshin Impact Luna 7 special program, Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha.
Wow, that title is such a throwback. It's been years since that name first came up, right?
Yes, it was in the Travail trailer. Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha was the name of one of the acts teased in that trailer.
Sounds like this version has some big things in store then.
For sure. I mean, just thinking about all those familiar faces we saw in the version trailer, I don't even know where to start. This feels like going back in time to the Sumeru days. And even though we've been on quite the journey since then, we've made so many meaningful memories in Sumeru. You know, it kind of feels like years worth of setup and breadcrumbs scattered around the open world might be coming to fruition in this version.
I was gonna say, like, I think travelers are gonna be really excited, but something maybe to not be so excited about is the current situation in Sumeru. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, seeing the Ida unconscious like that does not seem like a good sign.
Yeah, and all those gyms attacking, that's not normal either.
Also, yeah, did anyone else see a certain someone in that version trailer who I think, definitely should not have been there, right?
Yes, I thought we dealt with him in Luna 4. Seriously, was that really Dottore?
Okay,
It looked just like him, but
before we spiral too much, we should know what we might be up against. So let's take a look.
Admiring the scenery. Finally, a power worthy of my ambition. Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi!
This new opponent does seem to share a lot of similarities to Dottore, and unfortunately for us, he is just as dangerous. He'll catch us off guard by appearing before us when we least expect it. And if we try to create some distance, he immediately teleports and launches another attack.
oh, no fair!
Right?
Yeah, it looks like complete control over the pace of the battle.
That's right. And later on in the battle, even getting within close range will be a challenge. He might even summon certain powerful forces to fend us off.
Wait, is that the Muso no Hitotachi? He can use that?
Is looking tricky, real tricky.
After seeing all that, I'm even more worried for Sumeru than before.
Yeah, but the good news is our trusty Sumeru companions are banding together to help. From Kale and the Forest Rangers to the Sages of Academia and a whole bunch of other friends, everyone is doing their utmost to address this crisis.
Aww, Colin's really grown up a lot. I mean, when we first met her, she was too scared to even interact with people because of her Elazar. And now she's tackling crises left and right.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like the Ibis King's boss is also making an appearance.
Oh, right, the cat we met in that ruin. I thought King Dekrant trapped him in Aru. I wonder what his role is going to be in this whole thing.
Oh, well, travelers are just going to have to wait and see.
Okay.
I'm just like wrapping my mind around all these characters involved in this Archon quest. It seems just insane.
For sure, but considering how long it's been since Sumeru, the devs thought travelers might need a quick refresher on a few story-related details. Oh, and with that in mind, the devs have added a guiding notes feature to the quest overview screen in Luna 7, allowing for easy access to all sorts of information on past adventures.
Oh, nice.
You can also open your notes during dialogue scenes to look up relevant information.
Oh, this is cool.
So helpful.
Yeah, and in addition, starting in Luna 7, Archon quests will now have notifications when the quest autosaves.
Nice.
So, this should make it way easier for travelers to know when their progress has been saved. Plus, completing this Archon quest comes with a limited time 560 Primo Gem reward, as well as Ascension materials for Nicole.
That's awesome!
Oh my god. That must mean Nicole's... She's gonna show up in this Archon quest too, I guess, right?
Of course. Nicole is known as the observer of the world.
God.
So when change is on the horizon, she is often the first one to see it coming, and she always finds a way to drop a few hints.
So true.
Besides,
I'm literally
who
gonna
better
lose it.
to offer guidance at a time
Oh
of
my
crisis
God, we're
than an
getting a
angel?
perfect gem.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, also, speaking of angels, I remember Nicole saying that, like, a long time ago, the angels were punished and had to sacrifice either their power or their form.
I
But
feel like-
it's weird because somehow Nicole kept
traded her
and
voice
lost
to
both at the same
maintain her
time.
sense
So,
of self.
like, she has her human
Yeah.
form, right? But she also belongs to the Hexensurf.
Yo, Lohan's
Yes,
spitting right
it's
now.
gonna be
Hold
so
on.
exciting to get to add such a powerful companion to our parties.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, let's hear an action, shall we?
Yes.
I'm scripting a Nicole video.
What am I now,
Expect a
Matt?
Nicole video on the channel in the coming
Just a
weeks.
human who's lost her voice. Heading to bed already? Good night then.
Incorporated
Oh, she's got the little golden inscriptions there. You are literally perfect. I love you so much.
I live within you.
beautiful. She's gorgeous.
And the full ceiling!
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, travelers! You've unlocked an
Is that her
extra
splash
special super
art?
secret segment of this special program.
Oh my god.
Nicole, up close
She has like
and
a silhouette
personal.
of, is
Your
that
one-stop shop
herself
for all the
in
juicy
silhouette in the
details on Nicole's
background?
past
Look at
that
that.
she
It's, like,
barely
blended
remembers
with the-
herself.
with the cloud.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because one
before
lucky
that's
follower will get a compilation of
some-
Nicole's
another angel,
abandoned
but not
novel
her.
ideas.
They have like a
What?
braid
No,
in
they
their hair. I don't know if
won't.
that's
You
Nicole
can't just
or if that's
hijack
somebody
the
else.
special program.
And is like the
I
little
don't see
ceiling?
any hijacking going on here.
I do.
Fine, fine. We'll do it the boring, the normal way.
Wow. This is so exciting.
I am sure travelers are dying to know what Nicole can bring to their parties. So let's get into it.
And that's more like it.
So we know Nicole is an angel who's been alive for thousands of years.
Yep.
Whoa, you can't just expose our age like that.
I was just using it to emphasize how,
Oh my God.
vast her knowledge is.
Well, that is for certain.
Oh my God, she's
She's
going to
an
fast
angel
translate.
whose knowledge spans both
Transcribe.
past and
We have to
present.
figure out what
Her
this
angel
woman is
abilities
thinking.
even extend to non-combat scenarios.
Alright,
For
someone
example,
definitely is
outside of
gonna
combat,
translate all
she
of
can
that.
call upon nearby Sealies to help guide us to treasure.
Yes, you just need to have the treasure compass for the region in question and you are good to go. Guiding people to treasure is something Nicole takes a lot of pride in.
With her power as an angel still intact, Nicole also wields a pyro vision. Her elemental skill generates a shield and boosts the attack of all characters in the party.
That's right. Not only does this attack boost follow the active character around, meaning it is not limited to a specific AoE, it also applies to the entire party.
Which means that both the active and off-field characters can deal more damage.
No matter where you are on the field.
Pretty nice, right?
And doesn't her shield kind of look like being wrapped up in angel wings? Talk about feeling safe and protected.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's her role as a reliable and responsible guide in action. Of course, that is not all there is to Nicole's abilities. With her elemental burst, Nicole weaves golden threads of light to summon an arcane projection that attacks the enemy alongside the active character. The damage dealt by this arcane projection scales based off the active character's attack.
Oh, and it looks like the elemental damage it deals corresponds to the active character's elemental type. Ooh. All in all, Nicole seems like quite the reliable companion.
Well, I'm glad that you think so. Plus, after completing her witch's homework, triggering her Hexerai secret rite effect will further increase the damage dealt by her arcane projection.
Wait, you know what? Some of these arcane projections look a little different than the rest.
Well spotted. But I think we should leave that for the travelers to discover for themselves in game. Yeah, so to give a quick recap, Nicole is able to boost the entire party's attack from anywhere on the field, shield her companions, and attack alongside the active character for extra damage output. She is sure to be a reliable addition to all sorts of team comps. Yay! Hooray!
Yeah, I'm pulling her no matter what. I'm pulling her for Lord.
Cool.
Right?
Although, I'd expect nothing less from a member of the Hexen Circle.
I mean, we
Honestly,
She
it's
looks
still
awesome,
crazy
man.
to think we're getting a playable Hexen Circle mage after all this time. I mean, our first encounter with Nicole was back in Sumeru 3 or 4 years
All
ago.
roads lead back to Sumeru.
Dude, that's a long time.
Yeah. When we first met her back then, I definitely didn't expect her to be this huge chatterbox. Especially one who technically doesn't have a voice.
That definitely does not stop her from being able to dump a whole lot of lore-related stories into our heads. Like the one where Nibelung tries to assassinate
I need to
Phoenix.
assassinate the Grandmaster.
Actually, I prefer the one where the person who calls out the names of the four shades gets turned into ash.
Oh, okay.
If we don't want to end
Yeah,
it the
that
same way,
allegory, that story she was writing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Oh, does everyone still remember the witch's
she has a
knowledge
homework
we helped
assignment too
Nicole
then.
spill?
yes, of course. It was so cute. I wanted to go inside so bad.
Oh, speaking of that,
the domain we
is
saw?
this where I think it's going? Maybe more in that direction?
Yep. In Luna 7, travelers will now be able to do just that. So we've remodeled the whole interior, complete with a treasure hunt that travelers can take part in.
Wait, a treasure hunt?
Yeah, that's
Oh my gosh!
Each week, a new room in the lodge will be unlocked, and travelers will be able to uncover its
this
unique
is so
story
sick.
and locate the treasure inside.
You know, I wonder how Nicole would react if we choose to leave it, I don't know.
That is so cool.
Just kidding.
Come on, like you could
I'm
resist.
so excited.
Plus,
Witch's
treasure
Lodge
is not the only surprise that awaits
Mom.
inside the lodge.
That's a really
Unlock
cool.
all the rooms, and
That's a
another
really
hidden
cool update.
surprise might just
Oh, curse
appear.
words. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I'm so excited!
You have every reason to be.
It's just so funny how
Wait a second. Did anyone else see that just now in front of the witch's lodge?
Yeah. They look like a little kid.
Don't you
find
listen
it's
to
so
fear. We will take down the
cool.
evil
It's like
witch.
cute and fierce at the same time.
I think she probably like read a fairy tale about witches or something and just wanted to come meet one.
Oh, yeah.
love
That is
her.
not.
I'm so excited.
Okay, let me explain. Her name is Prune. She might look like a kid, but I would think twice before getting on her bad side. Armed with a bell of summoning and a hammer of judgment won from a witch, she claims to be a witch hunter. One recognized by Alice
Who gave
herself.
her? Who gave the hammer to
Hang
her?
on. Didn't she have that notice on the bulletin board in Dorman Port?
Oh my
she
gosh.
seems to
Yeah,
hold
someone
some
gave
kind
that
of
to her?
grudge against witches.
Maybe it was Alice.
Rumor
They're like, hey, go
has
do
it that
crime,
a
kid.
certain
In my
witch
name.
took a very special friend from her. Apparently, that witch in question wore a hollowed out, pointy
Yeah, apparently Alice stole her companion for
Whoever that is.
Well, you know, travelers will get to meet Prune very soon, and she can give a first-hand account of what happened.
Wait, what's that? Courthouse.
Debate competition?
She kind of has a little Miss Know-It-All vibe. It's so cute.
It really
But
is.
of course,
Super
knowledge is
understands.
all there is to prove. Our little witch hunter has some real skills on the battlefield, too.
Oh my god, she is
Let's
so
take a look.
tiny.
Just so you know, I'm not here to play.
She is adorable.
Let's go.
Stop. Hammer time. Oh, she is awesome. Wait, so she's technically, is that a catalyst? Is she a catalyst user?
She's adorable.
Oh, I guess she is. I thought she would have been a claymore user.
Yes! Tap her elemental skill, and Prune will
thought the
swing
hammer was
her
gonna be like
hammer
a
to deal
catalyst.
anemo damage,
Oh my God,
and
like a
if a
claymore,
swirl
sorry.
reaction is triggered, she'll follow up with an additional attack.
But I guess because she's a 4-star, she wouldn't get that signature treatment, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, when you're hunting a witch, there's bound to be a few.
She's doing her best.
You know what? That's as it should be.
Yeah,
That's
that's
as it should be.
Tease her for what do you want from
Luckily,
her.
Prune also has a trusty helper, the Witch Lure Bell.
Oh, yeah.
After Prune
Oh.
unleashes her elemental burst, The bell will follow the active character and deal AoE animo damage at intervals.
Oh, and also, it looks like when the bell triggers a swirl reaction, it also summons a small hammer of the corresponding element to attack the opponent. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's not all. After the hammer lands, it also provides the other characters in the party with a damage boost.
So good.
Plus, after completing her witch's homework, Prune will be able to provide even more buffs by teaming up with other Hexerai characters.
Yeah, so she can deal off-field damage and buff her teammates. I think she sounds like a capable little hunter to me.
For sure. Plus, because she's always looking to expand her knowledge through extensive reading, when crafting talent materials at the crafting bench, Prune provides a chance to receive additional random talent materials of the same rarity and region.
She is putting those smarts to good use.
Yeah, I feel like Travelers are going to have a lot of fun eventually.
She's so cool.
Definitely. Well, now that we've been introduced to our new characters coming in Luna 7, let's talk event wishes real quick. Yes, here we go. In the first half of Luna 7, Travelers can look forward to event wishes for Nicole and Durin. Our new 4-star character, Prune, will also receive a drop rate boost on the first half banner. And a new 5-star catalyst will be featured on the weapon banner.
Luna 7 is also bringing a new artifact range as well as 2 new artifact sets, Celestial Gift and Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. So do not miss out on the chance to enhance your lineup. Of course, new artifact sets also means new background lore. So be sure to check that out too.
Alright, it is time for our first break. Even more exciting information on Luna 7 is just around the corner, so stay tuned.
Chat, we are spoiled. Oh my god, look at this art!
What to do? Oh, I know. How about a story? Nicole style. How hard could it be?
Oh my gosh. Nicole,
For thousands of years, the angel had wandered this land when her fated foe appeared. To defeat Rhine-daughter, she needed the help of Alice, the most powerful witch of them all. But then, with an ill-timed thunk, Alice collided head-on with the teaspoon in Nicole's hand and collapsed, unconscious. Oh dear, Nicole lamented with a sigh. There goes my backup.
Oh my goodness.
The surrounding crowd looked on in shock, but Nicole appeared entirely unfazed. What is there to do, she thought as she prepared for battle, and with a glint in her eye, began to project in the minds of those around her. If you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself.
Damn. Oh my gosh, this one was Nicole.
Good morning, one and all! It is my pleasure to announce that a ceremony of tremendous importance is on the horizon.
What the hell's happening here?
What's the occasion, you ask? Why, celebrating the outstanding contributions of the Knights of the Mondstadt Expedition.
Let's go.
The honorees in question is none other than Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Be careful,
He's even
he'll stab
poised
you
to
if you don't-
receive
if you're
a
not
new
careful.
title. Ooh.
Just because.
So, without further ado, this is your formal invitation to the most prestigious of ceremonies coming in Luna 7.
Very nice.
Now, I bet Lowen is a familiar name to a lot of travelers at this point. Storm Port, or even met him during certain quests.
Yeah, and some eagle-eyed travelers even figured out there was a
Shout out
Lowen
to
Easter
TikTok. I
egg in
appreciate the
Barca's
promotion.
character trailer.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this man.
Believe
I don't care what anybody says.
Or I guess it wasn't really a request because Lowen had already left to fight the monsters by the time Barca even got the letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
No. What can I say? Lowen is someone who just really just calmed that.
We first met him.
Because on the battlefield, his focus and determination to win are
Yeah,
second to none.
I didn't
So,
think
let's
I'd
take
like
a
him as
second to
much
see him
as
in
I
action,
am
shall we?
surprised
Nice.
how
Let's go
much
check it
Oh, look at him. Treasure Hoarder, I feel so bad for you.
Let's fight!
He's a 5-star character, right? Yeah, so he's 5 stars.
Oh my god, that freaking
Now's our
combat! He does! He uses the crossbow! I knew it! Yeah, he's enjoying this.
Mondstadt really is the place to be.
His fighting style is so ruthless.
Cool.
Yeah, that was nothing like I was expecting. He is definitely not your average knight, huh?
Not at all.
We are
But
losing our
honestly,
minds right now.
See, the thing is, fighting like that is
Thank
just
you, thank
it's
you.
another
I
day
really
on the job
appreciate
for
it.
Lowen.
I wanna catch
Because if you think about it, he's the vice captain of a ranged company,
But he
right?
likes fighting
But he doesn't use a ranged
like
weapon
close up.
at all. He prefers to because it's just like Lowen's. He's one of those dudes
He's
who
built
prefers to
different.
get up close and personal,
Yeah, he wants to
exchange
see the
blows,
light leave
just
their
face
eyes
to
when he
face,
kills
you know?
them, right?
That's why Gears actually makes for some really cool combat mechanics.
It makes it easier.
Okay, tell me more. How so?
So,
Oh my
during
God.
combat, Lowen's not just battling his opponents, he's also competing against his teammates.
Oh, and
What
he's
I
a
mean by that is
tryhard.
basically when one of his teammates deals a significant amount of damage, Lowen's competitive spirit kicks in.
Wait,
Like his actual competitive spirit, and he starts to accumulate what's called will to win. So the more will to yes, so the more will to win he has, the more damage he deals with his special elemental skill and elemental burst.
Is he like a dual carry?
Okay, so that means for Lowen to reach his full potential,
have to do
he
more
needs someone of
damage.
comparable strength in the party.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. It's like a different kind of a teamwork.
Chad,
Steel
right?
sharpens
Watch the
steel.
live stream before it actually happened.
So, oh yeah, and Lowen, he also has a cool talent that makes it so that after casting his elemental skill, its level will be increased by 1 for a period of time. But also, this effect lasts even longer if any one of his teammates' talents is not lower in level than his elemental skill.
I love that. That is competitive spirit in action.
For sure.
Holy moly, he's trying
Plus,
to
after
power
completing
creep
his
the
pistol work
squad.
and unlocking his Hexerai effect, Lowen will also be able to deal even more damage with his normal and charge attacks under certain conditions.
Is he Hex?
Oh, awesome.
That's really cool.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, shoot, what's up?
So, it's clear from all this that Lowen takes a really aggressive and ruthless approach to combat, but
True.
why? Is there a story behind that?
He has to.
There is! But travelers will be able to experience it for themselves in Lowen's upcoming story quest, Let Us New This Chapter. Yeah!
Talked
Complete
about
it to
that a
receive
few
Funo
weeks ago when
gems
Dormant
and level
War
up
came out. I
materials
was
for
like, bro,
Lowen.
he's so crazy.
Some confidence in the Knights of Dwayne even come into
So he's
play.
connected to that clan.
I'm calling it
be so
now.
happy.
I feel like there's a lot more
need
going
Evil
on under the
Walker lore.
surface
Also,
of
we
that
got-
cool exterior.
D-loop back.
Well, whether there is or isn't, that's for travelers to discover for themselves in game.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they gotta play the game. So
Rika.
let's take a look at the second half event wishes instead, shall we? Yeah. So in the second half of Luna 7, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Lowen and Malika.
Okay,
Plus,
Malika.
a new 5-star
Oh, signature
Swarm,
weapon?
Disaster
Okay.
and Remorse, really cool name by the way, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. Should we move on to another interesting point of interest?
We don't even have the events yet.
Okay. So, in the upcoming version, travelers will encounter a mysterious organization whose members all have introduction magic and super impressive titles.
Oh, and let me guess.
Action
They
circle?
have gatherings where they sit down,
this
talk
is
a
more
bunch,
action
and
circle
drink
stuff.
tea.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, this isn't sounding quite so mysterious to me.
Yeah, we're talking about the Hexen Circle, right?
stuff this patch.
Wrong. We are talking about the Little Hexen Circle, founded by Klee herself.
Oh, this might be the
What if
event.
Little Hexen Circle?
Little Hexen Circle.
Bunch of little witches!
That introduction magic is impressive,
Oh
right?
my god!
No way! Yao Yao and Chi Chi
Oh
are
my
part
god,
of it
is
too.
Chi Chi representing
Wait,
Rhine
I
Daughter
remember
because
Yao
she's
Yao
like-
saying that she wanted to take Chi Chi on a
she's
trip.
a zombie?
Guess it's finally happening.
Oh, no,
Wait, check it out. It looks like Quinn's there too. Didn't we just hear all about how she's a witch hunter? So what's she doing hanging around the little witches there?
Don't worry. I heard she's actually good friends with Klee. I mean, Klee can win anyone over.
I wonder
She's
if
such a
that's
little
the
ray
mirror
of
of the actual-
sunshine.
Oh, you know what, Sarah? You are so
Hexen
right.
Circle.
Travelers will even get to hang out at the Little Witch's secret base, too. The place has piles of delicious snacks and a bunch bunch of fun toys.
What?
True kids' wonderland.
So, we get to play too?
Oh my god,
I mean, if you ask nice, absolutely. Clea and her friends are very good little sharers. So, let's take a look at some of the fun mini games in store for this event. First up is Clea's magical toy, where the goal is to get the Dodecos to catch the Jumpy Dumpties.
Wait, what is... the ball's a bomb? It's not gonna blow up in our faces, right?
Is this like the
Well,
golf
no,
game?
but you
Everyone
do
plays
need to
golf?
watch out for weasel thieves because they will try to steal the ball while
Wait,
you're
hold
passing
on.
it.
Okay, yeah, that checks out. I mean, it's in the name and all.
Except you're throwing
Next up is
Dodeco.
Chi-Chi and Yayo's Adapto Mechanism straight from Liyue. This is a platforming minigame where travelers will need to help Yue find Chi-Chi's little finch and escort it home.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right? Travelers can also take Sayu's ninjutsu device for a spin. It's a special mechanism she uses for training.
Oh, cool. We get to control
Oh my gosh, we have like
What are we training for exactly? Because if it's Sayu we're talking about, I'm gonna guess.
Okay, now we're gonna see these in those videos where they're like
Kinda seems like it.
Zoomer brain
Prune is
attention.
also focused on training, but unlike the
on the
other
screen
little
while you're
witches,
actually
she
talking
considers
about
herself
some other
more of a
stuff.
little grown-up. So she prefers to focus on no-frills, hardcore combat
Yeah,
training.
Subway Surfer, is that what
She's
it's called?
hoping
Yeah.
to pick up a few tricks from the travelers, so we'll need to take on her monster hunting drills and show her how
Dude,
it's
this
done.
is so cool.
That's right. These mini-games are all
Oh my
part of the
God, this
Phantasmal
is so-
Pals
Whoa!
event. Complete it to earn various rewards, including Primo Gems,
Isn't that the
Crowns of Insight,
Melody
and a new weapon skin, Super Awesome Magic Key.
That literally looks like the Meluzine. Unless it's a different
Alright,
one. That
let's
literally
get
looks like
into
the
some other
Meluzine
events Luna 7
limited
has in store.
event weapon.
Okay,
Okay.
Was that a
so first
skin or
up
is that
is
the
a few
weapon?
new additions to Genius Invocation
Oh, it's a weapon
TCG.
skin.
Character
Oh,
cards for
okay.
Flint
I
and
thought that
Llama
was
are
like a
being
new
added,
weapon.
in addition to an experimental
Wait,
field
what?
generator card.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I guess all
Plus,
claymores could be
travelers
that
can
then.
also look forward to new envisaged echoes challenges for
I'm
Navia
gonna
and
get one of them
Wonder.
actually, because
In addition,
I
a
have
new
too many
album,
keys.
Hexarai Ballad of Whimsical Polyphony, is being added to repertoire of myriad melodies.
Chat, this
School
patch
themes
is
for Durin and Barker will
crazy
also be
jam-packed.
available in the new version. So check out the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop if you're interested.
It's just so beautiful. Also, travelers will have a chance to stock up on rewards during the new version. Does everyone remember the cross version event called To Temper Thyself and Journey Far?
Yeah, that was the event where you complete goals over 8 weeks in return for a free Stella Fortuna, right?
Right. So,
Are they changing it?
what if I told you that there are now rewards to claim beyond the 8
Oh
week
yeah,
mark?
because like right
I'm
now
listening.
we have like those
Okay,
extra weeks
so
where
in the
there's
new
nothing to
cycle
do
of
until
To
it
Temper Thyself
resets.
and Journey Far, after claiming the initial Stella Fortuna, travelers
Is this like a
can unlock
redemption?
Tempered in Practice, where travelers can earn Primo Gems and other extra rewards
wow.
by continuing to complete weekly goals.
That's amazing.
Well, extra rewards never hurt.
Additional levels to the
Yeah, 'cause,
version.
like, other than
That's
that, they're
it for
just
Luna
like,
7 events.
there's
Take a
nothing
look
else
at
going
the
on
third
for it.
redemption code, and we'll see you on the other side.
That is so adorable. That looks so freaking cool though.
These fantastic.
Oh, the hands of the abyss! Looks like the wild hunt creeping out of the ground. And he looks like he's on like a chessboard. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. Are you some type of like evil lover experiment gone wrong? And you're mad at the world? Do you see like the hands? They're like touching his face too? That has to be something about his past. Those eyes, man. They're the same color, so I have no idea what's... Also, yeah, I guess he's not... Damn, man, I thought Glowman would be standard, honestly. It's actually kind of crazy. I was really expecting him to be a standard unit, because we didn't get a free standard unit this year, or at least not yet. I guess Hoyo can still add on to that, but yeah, I was actually expecting Glowman to be...
Welcome back, travelers. Time to go over a few updates to Milliaster Wonderland. New cosmetics and a new lobby design are coming in the new version, so let's take a look.
Yo, free Sandrone trust?
Very well.
Yo, this music? Hold on. Honestly, chat, I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I saw when I saw that character was Cassius.
These were Nahida's pupils.
Butterfly Resplendent. Oh, that's
It's really gorgeous.
oh my gosh, now they're like giving Nouvelle energy.
Never left from behind.
Dude, this abode looks, or this Millie Astro lobby looks cool.
Green and Nubilet.
I love this vibe. I love the music.
I'm getting the free battle pass one.
Very good.
Oh, it's so elegant. It looks like the perfect place for a tea party, wouldn't you say?
Oh, and look at all the flowers. I just love how tranquil it feels, you know?
Yeah,
so
this
beautiful.
was really pretty,
This
isn't
is
it?
interesting,
There are
too. It's
lots
like a
of fun updates in
closed-in-
store for
it's a
Millie
closed
After Wonderland in the
environment.
upcoming
Oh, that's
version,
cool.
but one of the coolest is that if you bring your mannequins to Teyvat, they'll now be able to make various poses.
Oh, that's cool. I bet travelers will capture all cool pictures.
Yeah. A new random cosmetic feature is also being added. Enable it, and your mannequins will randomly put on one of the outfit configurations you have saved
Ooh.
each time you enter a Wonderland
Wait,
stage.
what the heck is
That's so
that?
nice. More
my God,
chances
these
to
game modes look
appreciate all
crazy.
the cool outfits you put together.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy.
New events are also coming to Miliastra Wonderland in Luna 7, so be sure to check them out to earn various rewards, including Primo Gems, prismatic
270, let's go.
crystals, and a new 4-star outfit.
Oh, look at that with the
I
little,
also heard a
little
unique
octopus
kind of
heads.
sporting event might also be taking place in the upcoming version, so don't miss out on that.
Yo, Millie Astro
Craft
Gaming?
people can also look forward to a few new quality of life updates. First, the mini-map editor has been improved. With the new update, craft people will now be able to
Oh my God,
upload
if there's
custom
anybody
maps.
out there, can you guys start
Building on
making
top
some
of
of the like
that,
super challenging
speaking of which,
parkour runs like from
craftspeople
Divine
can now add new
Ingenuity?
UI
I'm so
controls
shocked
to
that
make
we don't have
interfaces
more,
cleaner and
like,
easier to
challenging
understand. So,
parkour
yeah,
Millie
I
Astro
got a
like
quality of
Millie
life changes
Astro
like
game
that.
modes. I've
A
been
new
waiting
set
for
of
this
scenery
forever.
assets and water-related objects has also been added. Craft people can now edit the color of the water to create even more interesting landscapes.
Oh, I love that. Okay, it sounds like it is definitely time to get crafting. Bring it on, makers.
Oh, so you can just like craft areas.
Well,
That's cool.
travelers, that brings us to the end of the special program.
Holy moly.
I know, I
Yeah, we have to
know.
look at that
Okay,
trailer.
is there anything you want
That
to say
trailer was
before we
absolute
go?
cinema.
Well, I just can't wait for everyone to spend more time with Nicole. She's just such
Yeah.
a
All
right,
fun
Chad, brace
character.
yourselves.
For a girl that can't speak, she has
might get
a
a
lot
teaser,
to
we might
say.
not.
And I'm
Nice.
telling you,
All
there
right.
is a lot of treasure
Usually, this is
dotted
around the
around the
time that they
place. So
start
I'm
teasing
very
the next
excited for
station.
everyone to find it.
There's a lot going on right now with
Yeah,
this
I mean,
match
for me,
already.
honestly, Lowen is a very special character to me, and I can't wait just for everyone to experience him in game with his new story event. And both to see how much of a little freak he is, but also to, without getting into too much detail, to see, like, you know, his emotional state might be more than meets the eye. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited for everyone to experience it, and I hope you love him just as much as I do. So.
No.
I'm actually really excited about the notes function. I am very biased in favor of the Dodoko game. It is the cutest. The mini games are just so up my alley. I love them.
I know. Everything in this update is going to be
Oh my
so
God, it's gonna get
exciting.
Almost
Yeah.
I have to
4,000
say,
viewers.
I
Holy crap.
am
Thank you guys for being
super
here.
excited
Make sure you're
for the
following if you haven't
upcoming
already. I
Archon
appreciate it.
quest. And I'm also, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. I'm interested to see
Archon
about
quest is going
the
to be
Dotore
legendary.
boss
I'm
fight.
so excited.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
I know. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's there so many feelings. I'm like, for me personally, I'm like, that seems difficult. But, you know, I'm interested to see how it goes.
I'm nervous, man.
I feel
How
like
the hell is this
all
gonna
there's
end
left
before
to
Snitch Naya?
say is
Another one.
see you in game. All right, bye.
Later. Bye-bye.
Let's see, is that everything? Also, just said sense? Oh my god. Who are you?
Dude!